What did you hear?
Like not safe
Not
in
safe,
Thailand.
Not safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's very safe.
Yes, it's,
Yeah.
it's very safe.
Really
yeah.
safe. And there's a lot of people on social media saying that the tourism is going down in Thailand.
Yeah, I heard that.
You heard that.
Yeah.
What do you think? What is the reason?
I
you
think, I think maybe because of the visa regulation.
Uh-huh.
There are so many rumors about
Rumors, rumors, yeah.
rumors about safety in Thailand. So I think
okay.
like tourism from abroad really scared to traveling
here.
in here
Yeah.
in Thailand.
Okay, so do you think it's just about the safe? In this video, we get to the truth of this would-be tourist crisis or tourism crisis in Thailand. I'm not saying there isn't a crisis, but I am saying it's not as bad as these unimaginative YouTubers are making out. In this video, we meet Thai people. We ask Thai. I'll say that again. We ask Thai people. How many of these YouTubers have actually gone out and asked Thai people their opinion? Well, in this video, that's exactly what I've done. Sit back, relax, and enjoy it. And as we say in Ireland, before you make up your mind, open it. Hi guys, it's Tuesday and we're on another excursion. Today we're heading for UTTC. That's the University of the Thai Chamber of Commerce. Not because the video's about that, but we're just heading that direction while talking about the stuff we're going to talk about in this video, which is why is there so much talk about tourism and the lack thereof in Thailand, and what are the real causes of this? Well, I'll tell you, I live here and I'm not basing what I'm going to say in this video off what I hear elsewhere. I'm going to tell you what it is, not what it purports to be, not the baloney that a lot of other YouTubers are giving you. And I mean, it is baloney. It is baloney. I saw a YouTuber today, and he didn't make the video today. He made it quite a while ago, well, a couple of weeks ago. But he was talking about the lack of tourism in Thailand, and he was going to hotels and more or less looking for the answer he wanted. They were giving him the answer he wanted, but he could have gone somewhere else and got a completely different answer. Like I was in Lumpini Park yesterday, and there were oodles of tourists around. And that's what prompted me to make this video. And you know, whether or not you feel that there is a tourism crisis in Thailand or not, watch this video and find out the real cause of it, if there is one. Because that's exactly what we're going to talk about. So we're making our way down to UTTC. But I'm taking breaks on the way because I'm walking. I'm trying to get my exercise in at the same time. And it's roast and toast, and it really bloody well is. If I was a potential tourist and I was planning a trip abroad and I was in a Western country, you know, where we're from, let's say, and I was listening to the stuff that's coming out of Thailand on social media and other sources, let's say, but mainly social media, about the Thailand tourism crisis, I'd be full of doubt about coming here because of all the stuff that's been bandied around. You'd say, oh, you probably wouldn't be aware of the fact that you heard something, but when it comes to booking a holiday and you see Thailand, you go, oh, I heard something about that. Oh yeah, it's not so good. There's something going on over there. It's a tourism crisis. I won't go there. And it makes it worse. You see, it feeds into it. That's my theory. And in fact, well, let's just get down to this. Well, let's just get down to this university before it starts raining. It's due to rain. There's thunder forecast, and the sky is looking like a scene from Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid. The sky is the colour of dirty bath water. My kind of sky. So we've arrived at the seat of learning, which is UTCC, the University of the Thai Chamber of Commerce. If you keep hearing negative things about a person or a place from various different sources, you're going to start believing it. And that's what we call brainwashing. When I grew up, when I was growing up, I was led to believe, I was told by my peers, I was told by my parents, by all that were in authority to me, like school teachers and things like that, that a nuclear war could be imminent at that time. We're talking about, oh dear God, 1977, 1978, that kind of time. And that Russia was the culprit and America was the savior. No, I'm not saying one way or the other. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that's what we were told. And that's what we grew up to believe. So if you're being bombarded with negative information, you're going to start to doubt that thing that has been bombarded with negative information. You're going to have second thoughts. And I think a lot of people are having second thoughts based on the bullshit that's being put out on social media about this tourism crisis. Yes, there is something, but it's not blanket. It is far from it. So the reason we came here today to UTCC is because it's a hub of activity and the people here are students. So I'm guessing they'll have an opinion on this subject. Do you know what? In a way, I'm kind of also guessing that they won't, because they're not concerned necessarily with tourism. They're not being bombarded with the same baloney that you're being bombarded with. But let's see. Let's go down into the village. There's a little village down here that's frequented by students. I'm not going to conduct videos inside the campus because of students studying and they're doing their own private things. But out in a little village down here that we can mingle and we can see what other people think about this baloney of a tourism crisis in Thailand. This is the village in question, and it's absolutely buzzing. You see, on these daily excursions, we go to some very, very interesting places. I'm sure you'll agree. How many times have you seen this place before on YouTube? If you're a fan of the Big Picture El Panorama, may it rest in peace, you would have seen this place before. But never as busy as it is. This kind of reflects the Thailand that I'm aware of, full of tourists. But these aren't tourists. Well, they are in a way. These are all students of UTCC, and none of them are from Bangkok. They're from the provinces. So technically speaking, they're tourists. To offer. Do you speak English?
Yeah.
Yeah. My name is Dave. I'm making a video about tourism in Thailand, okay? And there's a lot of talk at the moment on social media that the tourism in Thailand is in decline.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so what do you think about it?
I think like there are so many rumors about
Rumors
about safety in Thailand. So I think like tourism from abroad really scared to traveling in here in Thailand.
Okay, so do you think it's just about the safety, or are there other reasons? Is it the visas or the expense? Is it getting more expensive?
Oh, I think like the main major is about safety, but about the prices of their product is similar, like as before.
So it's not the price, so it's the safety. And what things did you hear about? What safety issues did you hear about?
Yeah, I heard about kidnapping.
Oh, the Chinese guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was one thing.
Yeah, I think like the government need to do something to make sure that for the foreigner to like
feel safe.
To feel safe in Thailand.
Very good. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, your English is excellent. Thank you so much.
You're
Pleasure
welcome.
to meet you. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's one opinion. You see, we had, hang on, put this back. What he's talking about was an issue where, not an issue, was a thing where a Chinese movie star or something was kidnapped. I mean, that was months ago, years ago, and it was so isolated. I mean, if you think about this, how many people are kidnapped in Mexico, and still we don't hear so much about kidnapping being a reason why people don't travel there? Maybe I'm wrong. Do you know what I mean? He mentioned the word rumors. Rumors. This is what it is. Rumors and scaremongering. So we stationed ourselves a little bit further up towards the centre of the village. This is a wonderful place to come, really is. There's street furniture and everything. But we'll see if we can find someone else that might have a chat with us. Because I really think young people might have a perspective Thai young people have a perspective that you haven't heard about before. And certainly not on YouTube that I've seen. Hi girls, do you speak English? Yeah, my name is Dave. I'm making a video about tourism in Thailand, and I just want young people's opinion as to why there's a decline. Have you heard about the decline in tourism in Thailand?
Climate
No,
tourism.
tourism. People are not coming to Thailand anymore. Did you hear about this? Yeah.
Not that much.
No, yeah, because a lot of people are saying on social media that Farang don't want to come to Thailand anymore because it's too expensive or the visa situation. But you didn't hear anything about it.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, yes.
You heard something?
Yeah.
What did you hear?
Like, not safe
Not
in
safe,
Thailand.
Not safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's very safe.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's very safe.
Really
yeah.
safe. But what did you hear that was not safe? It's about the Chinese tourist, the Chinese guy that was kidnapped, was it?
Maybe CNN.
Yeah. Okay. It was CNN. Yeah. Okay. But it is very safe here. Do you think it's expensive? Is Thailand expensive?
Not that expensive.
Yeah.
Like maybe the rice, the street food. They have a lot of street food.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Like start like under 100 baht.
That's right. So it's not expensive.
Yes.
Okay. Are you studying here? Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is your major?
Event manager.
And your English is excellent. Where did you learn to speak English?
I'm learning like movie,
Very
YouTube.
good.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, I wish you every success and thank you for taking the time to talk to me. Have a great day.
Thank
it's a
you.
pleasure
Have
to
a
meet
good
you.
day.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you. Well, there you go. Safety again, but she didn't really have any kind of solid, concrete. She didn't really have any idea, really, why that tourism is up, down, or left or right. Because they don't concern themselves with it. And you know what? As I said, it's not really as bad as social media is making out. She didn't really have any idea, really, why that tourism is up, down, or left or right. Because they don't concern themselves with it. And you know what? As I said, it's not really as bad as social media is making out. It's amazing to be surrounded by so many young people. My God Almighty, it does the heart good. I'm sure it's doing your heart good. I'll tell you something about misinformation. Well, it's not misinformation. I'll tell you, if I was to give you a negative slant on my life in Thailand, me give a negative slant on my life in Thailand? Anyway, if I was, I could tell you that when I drive up the Pontoon to Knee, this is why I was asking them about expense. On the motorway, or the freeway, whatever you want to call it, on the way up the Pontoon to Knee, there's 2 toll gates for the distance that we travel. The first gate is 130 baht, 135, and the second gate is 40 baht. So that's 175 baht. Even I can work that out. You're talking $5, and that's a $10 round trip. That's equivalent to what the cost of a motorway toll gate journey was before I left Ireland. So there's aspects to Thailand that are expensive. But as she said as well, street food has not really changed. I don't think it's changed in the time I've been here. You can still get a meal for 60 baht or 50 baht. Or if you're like me and you go to a tourist area, where there were many yesterday, in Sunrise Tacos, you can get an excellent burrito. One of the best burritos I've ever had in my life in Sunrise Tacos, with 2 Cokes for 488 baht. So you can pick and choose. I've chosen to come here today and I'm mighty glad I did. It's wonderful. I think you'll agree. By by the way, if you want to help me out and buy me a coffee, now's a good time to do it. Here's a list of names. Thank you very much indeed, lads, for helping me out and buy me a coffee. If you want to do the same thing, click the link in the description or scan the QR code. Every little helps, because this is not easy. I can tell you that for nothing. It's like waiting for a bus sometimes. Hello, do you speak English? Do you speak English? Yeah, my name is Dave. I'm making a video about tourism in Thailand. I'm making a video about tourism in Thailand. And a lot of people are saying that the tourism is going down. And I'm just getting some people's opinion as to why do you think that is, or do you think it's true? Have you got about 2 minutes to just ask your opinion? It's a question about tourism, people coming to visit Thailand. And not many people are coming to visit Thailand now. They say that the tourism is going down.
Going down.
Yeah.
It mean like it's worse.
Yes, yes. Did you hear about this? You can look there. Did you sorry, it's okay, don't worry. Do you know about this?
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
If you live here, you will learn everything in here.
Yeah.
And I'm Thai.
Yeah.
I'm recommend you to go like Isan
Yeah.
or North or South,
Yes.
not Bangkok. If you need a peace,
Yeah.
peaceful.
Yes.
But in Bangkok, it's a party city.
Yes. Yeah. It's very busy.
Yeah, it's too busy.
And is it expensive?
Yeah, it's expensive.
Okay.
Just something.
Well, where is the best place to go? Where would you go?
Chiang Mai.
Chiang Mai. Are you from Chiang Mai?
No, I'm not from Chiang Mai. I'm from Isan, Kholat.
Ah, I know Isan.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm from Kholat, but I recommend Chiang Mai.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
Okay, it's a
you.
pleasure to meet you.
to
Okay.
meet you
Your
too.
English is very good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we got a recommendation of Chiang Mai there, lads. Huh? Sorry. Yeah.
Upload, where do you upload the video?
Oh, sure. I'll show you. I'll show you. Bad noon. Okay. My channel is Alpha Omega Occasionally.
Oh, YouTube?
It's on YouTube, yeah. I live in Thailand.
Oh.
Pami Mia Kon Thai, that's my son, he's half Thai. Okay, but I'll show you the channel. Okay, bad now. There we are. Alpha Omega Occasionally. And I make videos about life in Thailand, you know, the food, the traffic, everything, you know.
Oh, good.
Okay. And this video may be on YouTube, not tonight, but maybe tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
This one?
that's me.
Yeah, follow it.
Thank you so much indeed.
Thank you. Have a
okay,
good day.
Same to you. Take care. So I've stepped away from the village because it is just thronged with people, and it's very hard to find a place to put down the tripod. And it's the heat is pretty intense because they have awnings over the shops, and the heat just builds up. So I'm sweating like a pig. I want to find somebody else because I want to get as much of a broad opinion as possible. Hello, do you speak English? No? Okay. You see, I told you, it's not that easy. Even in the young generation in Thailand, it's not necessarily that easy to find someone who can speak any degree of English. But we do try. Hello, do you speak English? We do try. And then when I get my breath back, I try again. Speaking of breath, you can never be too careful. Oh, dear God. You see, I've brought myself to a more secluded area because it's just too many people. I mean, have a look at this. I don't know if you can see what. I don't know how much of that you can see behind me, but it's just absolutely thronged. I mean, you come here any day. It's now 11:10 on a Tuesday. I mean, if you're younger than me, if you're in your 20s, need I say more, lads, you know? Hello, do you speak English? No? Okay. Might as well try. Am I in the way of taxis here? I don't think so. As I said, if you're used to the big picture El Panorama, you'll be well used to this. But I have to say, I always do, may it rest in peace. Yeah, I'm making a video about tourism in Thailand, okay? And a lot of people abroad don't want to come to Thailand anymore, or they say, but I don't know what the reason is. So, do you want to have just a few words? And I'll ask your opinion, okay? So what is your name?
My name is, I can tell your nickname. My nickname.
Nickname, yeah.
Yeah, Leo.
Leo, okay, Leo. And I'm making a video about tourism in Thailand.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people on social media saying that the tourism is going down in Thailand.
Yeah, I heard that.
You heard that?
Yeah.
What do you think? What is the reason?
I think maybe because of the visa regulation,
Uh-huh.
and I think many countries have developed the tourism. So Thailand is one of the. I think Thailand have been a choice. Not a mess.
Yeah, I understand. But what did you hear about the visa? The visa, you think the visas are being cut? Like they went from 90 days to 30 days. Is that what you heard?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is it now? 30 days?
But I don't know about it actually.
The detail.
I don't know about the detail because I'm also a foreigner.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
Where are you from?
I'm from Myanmar.
I was in Yangon before.
Oh, Mandalay.
Yeah. It's crazy city. Nice
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Nice. So you're here. You're from ASEAN. That's right.
Yeah,
So
ASEAN, yeah.
what's the deal with you? Is it special visa for ASEAN? For
I'm
Myanmar?
studying here.
Oh, you got education visa?
Yeah, education visa. Yeah.
So is it the same visa as say someone from America or UK?
no, I don't think so.
So it's slightly different for ASEAN.
Yeah.
So what's the difference? Can you work in Thailand if you're?
No, I don't. I can work in Thailand because I'm just study.
Yeah,
Because-
but if you want to work.
No,
in
I don't. But I can work. Yeah, from work from home, I can do it.
Yeah.
Not like permanent job or
Okay.
something like that.
But you can stay in Thailand for a long time.
Yeah.
How long can you stay?
I think the visa extend for 1 year. 1 year. After 1 year, I have to extend.
That's the same education, but you cannot work with that visa.
Yeah. I cannot work.
And how do you support yourself?
My parents support.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. Thanks for talking.
Okay.
The best of luck to you.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Mind the car behind you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Hello. Hey, I watched you. Oh, thank you. Okay. So we got a fan there as well. So there you go. I'm glad I got to meet him. He's from Myanmar, and I often wondered. What the situation is with people from ASEAN. As you heard from him, he's on a 1-year education visa, just like you would be or I would be. There's no special dispensation. He can't work on that visa. You know, that's one of the. I'm not being critical. I'm just going to say that in Ireland, and I'm sure it's the same in other EU countries, if you're on an education visa, you can work for a maximum of 20 hours a week. Obviously, because you have to support yourself. How are you supposed to support yourself? This is the thing that I always wondered about. You know, wouldn't it just be reasonable to allow people to support themselves while they're educating themselves? Well, that's just me. Again, it's my opinion. I'm not saying it's right or it's wrong. I'm just offering my opinion. But there we are, someone from Myanmar on a 1-year education visa, and it's the same with you and me. And the reasons why he heard it on social media as well. You see, this is what it is. He heard rumors on social media. It's not as bad as people make out to be. It's not as bad as people are making it out to be. That is for darn tootin'. Just go to Lumpinee Park. If there's one thing that's true, social media inflates. It inflates people's egos. The amount of narcissism, it feeds narcissism. And guys on YouTube are narcissistic. I can't even say it because I can't even say it. And guys on YouTube are narcissistic. There you go, I said it. Can't believe I said that right. I'm not saying I'm not. We all are. Show a man a group photo with him in it. Who's he going to pick out first? Himself. But these YouTubers are looking for the answers that they want. They're fishing for the answers that they want to make these sense, to jump on the bandwagon of what's trending. You know, tourism is on the decline in Thailand. It may be slightly down, it may be slightly different, but it's not on the decline. This is a wonderful country, and it always will be, and it's a magnet, it has been a magnet for tourism. And the things that the children And the things that these students have talked about so far in this video are incidental. And the things that these students have talked about so far in this video, you'll have to agree, they could be labelled as incidental or hearsay, and that's the whole point of this video. It's incidental and hearsay. So I found a place where I can boogie, as I usually do. This is ice cold, and I swear to God, lads, there's nothing like an ice cold Coke on the back of your throat, as you know, on a hot summer's day, and it's always a hot summer's day here. And that's another reason why I refuse to concede. That's what I'll say. I refuse to concede that Thailand's tourism industry is in decline. It may be, to be honest with you, I'll be honest, it may be suffering a decline, but it's not in decline. There's a big difference. Did I get a straw? I did. Countries go through recessions and they recover. You could call this a tourism recession if you want to, but listening to those people, and that's just a cross, but it is a good cross section of the young people in Bangkok, and they're from all over Thailand, by the way. None of them are from Bangkok as per se. Hang on one second. There's nothing quite as refreshing. My God, super duper. I'm gone for a steak. With salad, and as I said before, the steaks you get in Thai restaurants are not usually the steaks that you'd be used to in the West. But if you watch their video in Rankampeng University there last week, you would have seen that I got a very decent steak indeed. And I forget how much it was, but it wasn't expensive. This is going to come in around about 150 baht all in. 108 for the steak and salad, and I don't know much for the Cokes. God, it's so refreshing. You know, I said it yesterday, I feel like I'm on holidays when I do things like this. So I'm in tourist mode. And this is not a tourist area. And the restaurant is empty. And it's lunchtime. Well, it's approaching lunchtime. So therefore, do I say, because the restaurant is empty and it's lunchtime, that they're suffering a crisis? There's an air conditioning section just ahead of me, in front of me there. There's 1, 2, 3, 5 tables, and 3 of the tables are taken. There's 3 people at one person at the other, and 2 people at the other. But I'm the only one in the non-air conditioned section, because I respect people's privacy. So there we are. So we're waiting for our steak, and it's 11:34 a.m. And just to answer my critics, this is not a food channel, lads. Food is an element of this channel, but food is an element of Thailand, and food is an element of life. So if I want to bring you the real Thailand, how can I ignore the food? Thank you. Come on. Come me Coca-Cola now. Coke now. Check out. Ah, there you go. So it's not a steak. It's a pork chop. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fries. But look, this is Thailand. They do things differently here. And as I said, this is not a food channel, so that's not the reason we're here. But one of the reasons that we are here is to point out that the tourism crisis is nothing to what you've been told it is. And there's what I'm eating, just for fun. The salad cream they use in Thailand is not the salad cream we're used to back home, and it's not something that I would be gone on. And it is a pork chop. Well, it certainly looks like a pork chop. Great surroundings. Thank you. That's done to perfection. That really is. I'm not naming any YouTubers, but it is a case that a lot of the YouTubers in Thailand jump on the bandwagon because they've nothing else to talk. They can't find anything. They can't find they can't find their own content for their videos. You have to agree with me. They look up what's trending and they make a video on it. So therefore they make a video on the tourism crisis. How many videos have you watched on YouTube recently about the tourism crisis? Or the would-be tourism crisis? How many videos have you watched about the cost of living? How many videos have you watched about Pattaya? I mean, come on. Come on. And how many videos have you watched about an Irishman walking around a university campus asking university students what did they think of this would-be tourism crisis? I bet you this is the only one. It'd be interesting to see if other people saw what I did and saw, oh, that's trending. We better copy him. You see, they're all copying each other. And they're all making a dog's dinner of it. As pork chops go, that's wonderful. Actually, something else I want to point out. If you're about my age, and you're from Western Europe or North America or Australia, New Zealand, how many times did you visit a restaurant during your lunch break from school? Everyone here in front of me, now again, I'm not going to point them out, they're in the air-conditioned part. They're all from UTCC, they're all university students. Never in my life did I visit a restaurant, unless it was a birthday or a funeral or a wedding or something like that, or a christening. Actually, christening would be done from the house. That's lovely, it really is nice. Okay, let's see what the damage is. Check me in the cup.
151 บาทค่ะ
Okay, bad now. No, has it. It's okay. Thank you. Oh, dear God. 151. Not bad at all. That was wonderful. It really was nice. It wasn't a huge amount, but you don't get huge amounts in, you know, traditional Thai restaurants. You just get nice stuff in traditional Thai restaurants. So, I've brought you this video with the best intent to bring out a different video to what's trending. Because the guys who are putting out those trending videos are just doing it for the sake of doing it. They don't really know what they're talking about because they didn't ask anybody. So I've asked, and you've heard the answers I've got. Nothing is concrete, nothing is set in stone. Is it a crisis? Not really. Will it improve? Absolutely. Are there tourists in Thailand? More than absolutely. Can you find them? Yes, you can. Bloody hell, lads. Honestly. So it's going to rain, I can feel it. Thunderstorms have been forecast for Bangkok, and thunderstorms have been forecast for the tourism industry of Thailand, but as yet, it hasn't rained at all. And it might not. So guys, listen, just to point out again, if you haven't done so already, you can help me and buy me a coffee. I really do appreciate it. There's a list of names of the guys who have done that. Thank you so much indeed. And I'll bring you back another wonderful video very soon. I'm going back now. What am I going to do? I don't know. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my walk home. That's what I'm going to do. See you again. And make sure, guys, if you haven't done so already, click the like button, the share button, subscribe button. Do all those wonderful things, and I'll bring you back another wonderful video very soon. Thanks for joining me.